Welcome back to Honest News. I want to share some things today, maybe eye-opening. Some of it may be not new news, but I want you to see something that I think is very, very, very telling of this administration in its connection with Zionist Israel, with the Zionist movement. Maybe you have heard recently that this company in the United States, Genie Energy, is working with a counterpart or another company that's connected to this company in Israel in the oil industry. And they have just recently discovered billions of barrels of oil in the Golan Heights. Now, this is nothing to sneeze at. This is very significant, I believe, to what we read in the scripture where they're going to go to Israel for a spoil. So, what's interesting about all this is that the name of this company is called Genie. And if you do your research, you'll find out that Genie has to do with demons, sorcery. Are you listening to me? The main financiers, or the investors, I should say, in this company in the United States, located in New Jersey, as you can see here, Dick Cheney. But this is the one I want you to focus on. Rupert Murdoch. He is also the one that recently merged together with Disney. Where am I going with this? The movie coming out very soon with Will Smith, Adeline, about a genie. It's right in our faces, people. This is mockery. It's total mockery. So Disney right now has a musical going on for Aladdin. Or Aladdin. I don't know how to even say the word. I don't even care about the word, to be honest with you. Aladdin. Thank you. Aladdin. Which has to do with Genie, right? But if you do your research, you find out that genies have to do with demons, spirit guides. So you think it's a coincidence that Disney's coming out with this movie, now running a musical, and this is the thing in the news right now? Donald Trump just gave basically as far as the United States is concerned, legal right to have the Golan Heights. Israel now owns the Golan Heights. It's their territory. But internationally, in the United Nations, they say it's not their territory. But I don't think this is a coincidence here. You have Genie Energy working with its counterpart in Israel, and one of the top investors in this company is Murdoch. I don't think that's a coincidence, people. I really don't. You start putting all this together, and it gets pretty telling when you see this guy connected. When you see Jacob Rothschild connected, he's also one of the leading investors in Genie Energy. Now think about Donald Trump working this all out for the Zionists. Do you have to look much further, people? Hollywood, billionaires, oil. Hollywood, billionaires, oil. Jesus called hypocrites play actors. Hello? Play actors. That's what Hollywood is. They're play actors. They're hypocrites. So much so that a lot of them are now going to jail or being indicted for things they thought they could get away with. But don't you think that it's more than a coincidence, people? That Genie Energy is highly supported by Murdoch, Rothschild, and warmonger Dick Cheney. And there's others, obviously. And it has to do with demons and sorcery. They knew what they were doing when they named the company Genie. Do your research. You'll find out that genies have to do with demons. Has to do with magic. Hello. And they're really into this stuff. They really are into sorcery. They really are. Now let's go to the scripture. What does the scripture say about this? Let's take a look at the scripture. Revelation chapter 21, verse 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. But the fearful and unbelieving and abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Revelation 22. Chapter 22, verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. For without are dogs, and that word dogs means male prostitutes, and sorcerers, and whoremongers, and murderers, and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. The scripture says that they became rich through sorcery. Through sorcery, they became rich. Isn't that what it says? They became rich through sorcery. Thought I had that verse of scripture up as part of this. I don't see it right in front of me, but it talks about the candle shall not be seen in the city. I can't remember where it is now. But if you know where it is, add that to this study for yourself. But one thing I want you to notice is that word candle is also the word lamp. And that's where we get this counterfeit. This counterfeit Genie lamp. Right? Hello. That's the Illuminati light. Notice that there's a sun shining above it. This is demon power, people. This is sorcery. And Donald Trump's part of it. And Jared Kushner's part of it. So if the scripture says that they're going to Israel to take a spoil, that's talking about Russia. How does Trump, Benjamin Netanyahu, Jared Kushner all play into this? Are they working with Russia? Hello. Are they part of a cabal? A secret society that includes Russia? Somebody stands to make a lot of money with this deal. And they're willing. They are willing to have World War III to get it done. Hello. Enter World War III over oil, sorcery, witchcraft, sorcery.